nuts, breath catching in his chest. Starts to say something real, then buries it with the rest. Boardwalk girls pass by, laughing under neon lights, but Jim's stuck staring at Ant, wrestling with the night. Ant's hand grazes Jim's sleeve by the Subaru's dim glow. Jim flinches, takes a shot, lets the moment go. Cops cruise down the beach, their sirens hum through the haze. Jim leans on the outback, eyes lost in the waves. No future in their hearts, just the oceans and this roar. White trash Riviera where they're searching for more. Casamigo, me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, hiding what they know. Pour it down, let it flow. White trash Riviera where the truth don't show. Me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throw, and nobody really knows. Bottles crack, here we go. White trash Riviera stuck in the undertow. No light, no answers, just the ocean's bitter call. Jim and Ant keeps
but it's always the same. Playing with the boys. Do. Saying, playing with a boy. Appetites and sunsets. I never looked up the words. I'm playing with a boy. And that, of course, is Kenny Loggins playing with the boys. Playoff Beautiful Edition by That's Me, Jim Stansel. Your host, the only all-American athlete actually talking about sports and the only podcaster in the dabble shit MLC shitverse that actually tells the truth amongst a world of liars and works and cucks and betas. The Sigma Alpha of the podcast world is back for his weekly sports show. God bless you. God has blessed you if you're watching this, so you're welcome. I don't need to do this. I like to do this for fun. I really don't need to do this. Most people don't deserve to even watch this, considering the absolute filth slop that they suggest themselves to with these clip and dabble shit shows. Nobody really deserves to watch this show, but you're welcome. Happy Friday. Here's to my coffee. Sports Mass Collective, episode 143, the year of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Hieronymus Christ, 2026, the 250th year of this great republic that we ripped from the hands of those filthy limeys. Yes, they thought they were going to. Guess what? It's our country now, you filthy Brits. How's your country doing? It's full of Africans. Yes! Someone tried to run me over with their car earlier, and I shot them in the head. And because that's just what happens when you try to run someone over with your car. You shouldn't try to run someone over with your car or you'll get shot in the head. And that's all I got to say. And that's all I got to say about that. And yes, that's my Stone Cold Steve Austin impression. I only had this much coffee and I'm acting like this. I have attention deficit disorder, hyperactive disorder, also some sort of impulse control disorder that my childhood psychiatrist, Dr. Stein, told me I have. Let's get my child. I have attention deficit hyperactive disorder as well as some sort of impulse control disorder. And someone tried to run me over with their car and I shot them in the head. And that's because that's what you do when someone tries to run over with your car. You just freaking, I'm sorry. I apologize for shooting the person in the head who tried to run me over. But the alternative was just letting them kill me. So I figure when someone tries to run you over with your car, the best thing to do, I should have just let them kill me is what I should have done. I apologize. Someone tried to run me over with their car and I should have just let them. It sounds like one of those ghost things you dangle off a light and it goes, for Halloween. Who gives a fuck? The ground rules, as always, all super chats, and I decided all super chats and member chats will be read because I realized I didn't know how anything works, and I realized you have to pay to be a member. So if your name is in green, you'll get your thing read, or if you super chat, it will be read. All you other poor, disgusting pieces of shit, you're going to have to pay for the sport czar, the Socrates of sport, the Aristotle of athletics, the Nostradamus of national pastime, the only all-American athlete doing sports podcasting. You'll have to pay a couple bucks to have me answer your query. Emphasis on queer. Also, donate to my accountant. Remember when Kevin used to say donate and the show used to be good and now it's just absolute utter slop? Donate Venmo at DaveD23 to my accountant. Also PayPal, DDOMB5185 at gmail.com. And that's how you do it. You do the plugs up front. I'll probably do them multiple more times, but I desperately need money. I bought a new bed. Anywho, that's my what do they call it? What do you call it? I don't know. Here's a man. This man has been doing a lot of terrible shows. Now he's finally back where he belongs on an actual real show. There he is. Ant Mead, we call him.
I don't know if anybody calls me anymore.
What was doing all those terrible shit slop streaming shows like? You did your press tour.
Oh, they're pretty bad, no?
I mean, they're really terrible.
Yeah, my girlfriend did the press charges tour.
Bring him home. Send him. Yes.
Off
to a hot start. That's 1 for 1.
I'm rounding third. I'm here at Bill Schultz's parents' house in northern Jersey, and he forgot to unlock the door and then fell asleep. And so I'm doing it from the car.
Bill Schultz's parents' house in Jersey, folks. You're only getting Bill Schultz's parents' house driveway.
Yeah. So
what brings you to northern Jersey?
What else am I gonna do?
Right. You could go on Patrick Milton's show and or Cosmic, or I don't even know who these people are anymore because I don't pay attention.
No, I'm not going on the handicapped ginger show, and I'm not going on the fat sack of garbage's show. I'll give our buddy Husey some time. He's always a gent. But
that's like doing doing a Special Olympics podcast. It's like more like volunteering when you do Husey's show.
Yeah, well, it's been a rough week, so I'm done with podcasting in general. Besides you.
Yeah. I don't know why you went on those terrible shows to begin with, but God bless you. But it's all just sewer slop, terrible shows. Where we do a real show here. It's good to have you back.
It's real grimy.
Sorry, go ahead. Hold on. You know this is the show. Before we get started, any other news besides the generic who cares bullshit?
No.
Good. Any
No.
hot take on would you like, you heard my opening salvo about how I shot a woman in the head who tried to run me over, and I guess I should have let her run me over.
Did you get her?
Any hot take on that?
Did you get her?
Oh, I got her. You should have seen all the Beanie Babies she had in her glove box.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about
The lady with all the Beanie Babies in her glove box that were supposed to steal.
You're an ICE agent now? What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I did the wrong thing. I should have let her kill me. That's what you're supposed to do. You're always
probably should. And if you honestly, if she runs over your foot, you're gonna get a a nice little package and
I got a nice little package, all right.
I know you do. It's tiny. And then you fucking then you don't have to work again. Hit the sound effect.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
I forgot I have sound effects. Which one, boo or yay?
The boo.
Yeah. I always forget because I have no producer. I don't know if you knew this. My co-host of this channel died. I have no producer. My computer's from 1972. Because
I think everybody knows.
Vinny Cash can fly all over the country, but he can't send me a new computer. I'm not paying for a new computer. Somebody Venmo me $1,200 and I'll get a computer on back market. Gunshot. Fuck, it didn't work. Are these working?
Apparently not.
Here they come, man. Press charge. What did you say? What was your opening joke? That was great. Press charges tour.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So fuck that bitch. No, she's great.
But then that's something Vito's never heard.
Wow. Well, I'm going to be doing Gino's show at Rodney's on the 25th. So just get the plugs right out up front.
There you go. Very nice. That's what we do here. We're professionals. Say that again.
Doing Gino's show on Rodney's at Rodney's on the 25th. Yeah, somebody called the cops.
Sports.
I was hoping somebody.
I don't see a super chat yet. Hello.
Right.
Isn't it refreshing to do a real show with me instead of watching clips and talking to 9 boxes of fat guys who fart into their chair?
I mean, not really, but yes.
Yes. The answer is yes. All super chats will be read. Don't waste your time in the poor people chat. We have rules here. I will answer Jenny Uwembe because he's been commenting for 5 hours since before the show starts.
A guy named Jenny.
Juggy, I hung out. If you missed the show last week, I told you I hung out with Juggy a week and a half ago before New Year's. We had a wonderful day, Jenny. And he said to say hi to you all. And he was just getting haphazardly drunk. He was having the time of his life. And then me and Mead went out for I did a number 9 as I told you folks last week, and I haven't drank since. How about that night, Mead? It really escalated.
I don't remember.
Right.
We ended at my house. Yeah.
We played NHL. Roy Cohen, Esquire. We got 9 inches of snow. I measured personally.
Nice.
Get it? He got an erection, Mead, and then he put it down until his tip of his penis just barely touched the blade of grass. And then
I used to make like boobs out of snow and fuck them when I was a kid.
Yeah. In the cold? Did you tell Dr. Stein about that?
Yeah. I was playing with
man.
we were playing Connect 4, and I told him about that.
Yeah. We both share. For those who don't know, we shared as childhood psychiatrists who
explains everything.
Did great. I hope he's dead. He was a 9-foot-tall Jew.
He's not dead.
No, his son is a piece of shit, though. Anywho, did you know that?
I didn't.
You ever measured snow with your penis?
Yes, I just told you I did.
Thank you. Wonderful. 9 inches. All right. Well, this is a sports show, I guess. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Send more super chats. We don't read the poor people chat here. If you want to ask an All-American and an other man stuff, you do it. But mostly just Venmo and whatever. Who cares? Or don't. I really don't care. I'm not like these other losers. I'm not here to grift off of my friend like all these other people.
I
The
play men's
Mets
league
still have
hockey.
made no moves. The Japanese guy went to the Blue Jays. I'm going to just move on unless you have thoughts on the Mets, Mead. Just because
Not really. I mean, what did they just do? They signed the same mediocre pitching and let go half of the scoring. So that's it.
I've been ranting about it every week. We collapsed last year because they had no pitching the last 3 months. The issue was never the offense, and we've done nothing with the pitching and got rid of all of our hitting. What do you think?
Oh, and also we got rid of the best closer in National
yes.
League.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
What do you think about the theory getting rid of the whites in the clubhouse because Lindor's wife is on the Mamdani board and Soto is Dominican?
So that's why they got rid of Nimmo.
Apparently, Nimmo had a run-in with Lindor about Trump. Nimmo's a big Trump. You didn't see this? This is a
Well,
real
of course. Well, first of all, I don't know why the Jews would be back in that. The Jews, I mean. So
well, because they paid those
I
Spanish
know, yeah,
boys
I
a lot
know.
of money.
They do. And I'm all about
We
getting.
don't say Jews here. We do this.
Well, I'll say Jews. We're all about having as few white players as possible on the team.
Yeah.
Because most of them stink, unless they're, Pete Alonso, who's the franchise player, and you let him walk. So,
yep,
for literally the same offer.
Yep. And the issue is we didn't have a black on the team until Cedric Mullins, who had one of the worst Mets, literally one of the worst Mets runs in history, which is saying a lot.
I actually always thought Starling Marte was just a regular black for a while.
So did I until 2 years ago, and he's fucking another Dominican. God damn it!
God damn it!
Anyway, all right. Well, Miami's in the national championship. They won last night. What do you think of Abella Danger, the ex-porn star, now going to all the Miami games? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
I don't want to mess with any more ex-porn stars. I'm done with that.
Yeah, you haven't seen this? She's going to Abella Danger has been going to Miami games. And by the way, talk about it. Is she Jewish? She looks like a Jew.
No, I don't know. I have no idea who that is.
I don't know. Why do all these girls with big asses talk like their nose is stuffy?
Because they do coke.
Huh?
They do a bunch of coke. What? Well, I don't know.
Is there a correlation? Is there a graph that says there's a big ass coke and then they meet?
Yeah, there's some kind of Venn diagram about that.
Yeah, or maybe it has to do with promiscuity and cocaine.
Yeah, probably.
We should do a scientific study.
Yeah,
I'll do a study. I did a scientific study last Tuesday, but I didn't get a big ass.
Well,
anywho, the Jets season is finally over. Did you know that?
Nope, I didn't watch a snap.
I mean, literally, now that it's over, and I'm not going to go. I'll do a full deconstruction of what happened when the NFL season's over and there's nothing else to talk about, because it'll just be Africans running around a round ball and white guys chasing a piece of thing around. But for now, I'll just say possibly the worst Jet season in history, which I don't say lightly.
Yeah.
Did you see the first historically, actually, the first team in history that didn't have an interception all season? Did you know that?
No.
Fact. First team in NFL history without an interception. They only had 4 turnovers all year. Most teams average 1 a game. Also, they had 0 receivers. 0 receivers, get this, with over 400 yards. They didn't have a receiver that got to 400 receiving yards.
I know.
You like these stats?
I could not care less. I could not. My life is down the tubes. I don't fucking care. I don't. That's the last thing.
First Tube, Fish, great song.
Yeah.
You ever heard that song? First Tube?
No.
Do, 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 do. You know that song by Fish. First Two, man.
Nope.
First Two, man. You ever been to a Fish concert, dude?
No.
Why not?
No.
I went to Bella Fleck at the Capitol.
Just stop.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? I
What do you care
honestly,
about?
I'm gonna drive my car into the fucking
You should
Jersey
drive your car
barrier.
into Bill Schultz's parents' house.
Yeah, right through the fucking garage. I will.
Yeah, you should Elton John that shit or Billy Joel. I don't always. Who cares? One's gay and one's gay drunk.
Yeah.
One's gay and one's me.
And one's both.
Hold on, let me jump off 2 seconds.
Yeah. All right. So leave me here. Who doesn't give a living fucking shit about he's letting a plumber into the house. I wonder why. Because his diet is a fried. It's just fried. It's just a fried diet. So yeah, I got really nothing to talk about here. I actually, now that I'm Sans child, I have been able to catch a couple hockey games, and so I'll be watching more sports to be more upset about something else. So I'll have a little bit more input the next show that we do. But see what you fucking assholes are saying. Nobody's saying anything. Protein clog of the toilet. Yep, that's it.
Da 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 da. First Two by Fish. You never heard it?
Nope.
And you don't know it's cool, man. So what else is going on? Can you believe some people do streams 6 days a week for 4 hours a day and that they don't have sex?
Listen, I don't give a fucking flying fuck.
You love it. You did you went on all the shows.
If somebody sends me a link, I'm going to go on, obviously.
You went on all the shows.
Well, listen, I have no idea how to run our channel, so I honestly, I wouldn't be able to do
I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody helps me. Everybody grifts off of my dead friend and my other friend, and nobody helps me. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't go on. Somebody help! Help!
Yes, lose it.
Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what I did? In one of my fits the other week, I ran full speed into my closet.
Like into the door or into the contents? Like with the door open? So you like knock stuff down?
Yeah.
You got to do it when the door's open.
Wow. Run out of the closet, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're still not there.
Got to get in there. Got to get in to get out, if you know what I mean.
Got to get in to get out.
Woo! What's that? Look at Husey, this piece. Another person who grifted off of my friend Husey, piece of shit. Haven't gotten an invite on his show since my co-host died, who propped up his fucking shitty English show, or whatever the fuck he is. Piece of shit. Another piece of shit. Fuck you, Husey. Fuck Gino. Fuck Quadfather. Fuck Kevin Brennan. I'm not even going to name these other. At least if you were named, at least you have the gumption to be named. I could name other people that'd be. Nobody helps me, so I'm not helping anybody. Fuck Ollie. I hope this show fails. I hope this network fails. I hope this take it off. I don't care. Wouldn't change a thing for me. I do this for fun. You grifting pieces of shit. Now, somebody send a super chat and possibly a Venmo, please.
This is fun.
Juggy, I hung out with Juggy last week. Stop asking about Juggy. I'm not looking at the poor people chat anymore. Let's get into the NFL playoffs.
Yeah. Who's playing who?
First of all, 8 coaches were fired, Meade.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that coach. I didn't know Tony Hinchcliffe was coaching the Dolphins. Who the fuck is that faggot?
Oh, yeah. Mike McDaniel, Soder's best friend. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
No, literally. Soder, I think, grew up with him and then went to, Soder's dear friend. Listen, I'll take the biggest. John Harbaugh was fired from the Ravens.
Well, that's odd. Pete
Carroll had I talked about Pete Carroll last week. I'm not going to get into it, but Pete Carroll had a terrible year. He hired his sons on the coaching staff and absolutely did terrible on the Raiders. And also, there was one other coach I was interested in. Oh, Mike McDaniels, we were just talking about. Listen, all those guys got. Hold on, Mead. I'll be right back.
Again, I mean, this is real gorgeous, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Send 5 cents just so I can read it with any dignity. I don't know. I drove all the way to fucking northern Jersey to see Bill Schultz. I wouldn't even answer the phone for Bill Schultz usually. But like I said, I had nothing else to do. So Friday night, me and him are gonna go to the assisted living facility dive bar down the street and try to pick up a new lady. We'll see. I'm sure there's some a retired porn star, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I'll take one in the 60s. Actually, Debbie Does Dallas lives here in Jersey. Maybe I'll see her. I don't know. Otherwise, anywho, as he says, yeah, not a lot else going on. And I don't want to read anything that you guys have to say, but I will. Pete should be avoiding the S words. Oh, man, I don't even want to do this anymore. I really don't want to do this anymore. Juggy is our dear, dear friend. He's now a children's hockey coach and one of the loudest people I've ever met in my life. And a good friend to ours. And one of the biggest drunks I've ever encountered. So that's Juggy. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Stansel's mad because I went on Hughesy's show on Tuesday. I found out who this Tommy Jordan individual is. I'm not too keen on him. But again, just one of the most random fucking outliers in this Dabbleverse thing. I saw him on Kevin's show one time. I don't know. He seems like a piece of shit, to be honest. All these people are fucking absolute garbage, myself included. Fuck. What a terrible life. I mean, this is really a fucking dark, dark corner of human existence. And I was just accused of being an attempted murderer, and nobody knows about it somehow. You'd think if this is such a big thing, the Dabbleverse, nobody in my regular life has ever heard a thing about it. So, shows you how much reach they have. But then again, half the people in my normal life are associated with this crap. So, lesson learned, moved on. I'm done. This is it. I'm probably never doing this show again, to be honest. So, this will be my last one. Period. Just an abuser. You can go fuck yourself, you faggot. Am I doing porn now? I mean, I might as well be. All right, I'm not going to read any more poor chats. Yeah, again, I'm not going to read any of your little shithead chats in the poor section. So you can send super chats. That's about it. And now Stancil just went to show the plumber the log that he left in his fucking toilet. That's going to ruin this show. And I'm honestly going to end this fucking stream because I can't take it anymore. That's about it. He keeps grifting off our dead friend too. So he's not fucking... He's not... He's nothing. This really sucks. Who the fuck is Pete? Anyway, Wildcard weekend. What is it? Bears tomorrow and the Green Bay Packers. I honestly haven't paid attention to any football whatsoever this season. The Jets just ran it into the ground for me. I had no expectation of them doing anything this year. Obviously, they let go of Aaron Rodgers, and he's doing spectacular on the fucking Steelers, and it's just exactly the most Jets thing possible. I won't watch another Jets game for the rest of my life. I probably won't watch another Mets game. It's really only Islanders here to go. That's all I have left. And I don't even have a co-host anymore. I don't even have a show. I'm honestly going to leave this fucking stream because this is fucking gay. What else? Yeah, I don't know where Stanza went. I'm out. I'm leaving. This is gay.
We'll be right back right after these messages. Coming back soon. Don't be.
Circling, scared to let the walls fall. Broken bottles, silent vows scattered on the sand. Ants gaze lingers too long, but they won't take a stand. Tequila stings the throat, but it don't drown the pain. Jim's bow stands quiet stare, same unspoken flame. dark with nothing left to say. Casamigos, me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, hiding what they know. Pour it down, let it flow, white trash Riviera, where the truth don't show. Me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, but nobody really knows. Bottles crack, here we go, white trash Riviera, stuck in the undertow. Waves keep on crashing through the truths they won't confess. Jim and Ant in the Airbnb, tangled in the mess. Casamigos in their grip, and the night's their only friend. White trash Riviera, where the story don't The ocean's churning restless like the ache in their bones. Jim stands in and make trap where the cold wind moans. Jim's in his lesbian Subaru, outback crusted with sand. Live free or die stickers, secrets clenched in his hand. Dance buzzed, head catches moonlight on his cap tilted low. Casamigos in a bottle, swipe from a bar down the road. They're holed up in this Airbnb, a shack with salt streak walls. Fire pits barely glowing, solo cups where the ash fall. Ant's voice is soft, too quiet, watching Jim by the flame. Eyes hold the truth, he won't speak, scared to give it a name. No escape from this coast, just the waves and the grind. White trash Riviera, where they're losing their damn minds. Casamigos, me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, hiding what they know. Pour it down, let it flow, white trash Riviera, where the truth don't show. Me and two freak hoes, I hit them both like free throws, but nobody really knows. Bottles crack, here we go, white trash Riviera, stuck in the undertow. Jim's Subaru's got sand, grinding gears to a halt, parked outside the Airbnb where the deck's starting to rot. Ants flicking cigarette butts, breath catching in his chest. Starts to say something real, then buries it with the rest. Boardwalk girls pass by, laughing under neon lights, but Jim's stuck staring at Ant, wrestling with the night. Ant's hand grazes Jim's sleeve by the Subaru's dim glow. Jim flinches, takes a shot, lets the moment go. Cops cruise down the beach, their sirens hum through the haze. Jim leans on the outback, eyes lost in the waves. No future in
And you'll never get this.
white trash Riviera.
And you'll never get stuff like that on any other show, because most of these other fat loads don't do anything except try to grift you people out of money. Whereas, you know, I have real responsibilities, real consequential jobs. As you know, if you watch patreon.com/skimassmedia, and the most recent soccer ball stories, where only on patreon.com we tell stories from the soccer ball comedy clubs, and we name names. And I just uploaded one the other day. I think you may just get another little bonus one here in a bit. Patreon.com Ski Mask Media for $3 measly fucking dollars. Somebody send a super chat. Now, as I was saying, Harbaugh 8 coaches fired, notably John Harbaugh, Pete Carroll, who was obvious, and Mike McDaniel, who I thought, listen, if you watch the show, I'll eat my crow as much as I love crows. But I thought the Dolphins might have saved his job with the way the Dolphins played down the stretch. Clearly, they did not. I'm still reeling from this wonderful super chat about putting his penis in 9 inches of snow. Big piece, big piece, as me and my co-host, who's now dead, used to say. And just like how they grift off of Aunt Mead, they grifted off of Ski Mask, and nobody sends me the link because everyone's too intimidated by my talent, my clear talent that I don't even have to, what's the word? Effortlessly entertaining, folks. I mean, that's what you get right here. And I can sing. I can do impressions. I can do Stone Cold Steve. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. I can do Jay Leno. I can do, hey, I got a lot of cars. You like cars? I got cars in my garage. I love cars. I almost burnt up to death. I'm Jay Leno. I can do. And it's unbelievable. We got Maduro. We love oil. We're going to do it. It's going to be the 250th, a UFC. I mean, what can't I do? I mean, I look like this. I look like this. On top of it, you cocksucking mother. Send this to your mom. Yeah. Unbelievable. Absolutely. I meant to keep this under wraps because I'm going to scare people with the gym has not been able to hold me lately. Things are absolutely happening. I'm evolving. I'm like a Pokemon evolving. I'm about to turn into a Bulbasaur or a Blastoise. Let me put my shirt back on. Anywho, yeah, all these coaches were fired, and yet the Jets still have Aaron Glenn. If I were the Jets, as soon as John Harbaugh was fired, I would have fired Aaron Glenn and hired John Harbaugh. Now you know what's going to happen. The Giants are going to get John Harbaugh, as they should. Any team would be lucky to have John Harbaugh. I would take Mike McDaniels on the Jets. We are, for some reason, committed to Aaron Glenn as the Jets. It is bizarre after he's proven that he can't coach a football team. It's just, it never ends. It'll never end. It'll never end. What happens if I do this? Your retard comments all go on the screen? No, we don't. No, we don't support. We only acknowledge paid people. Did any members say anything? Let me just check before I go off the rails again. We haven't even gotten to the games. The teams. I don't see anything. All right, back to business. So the coaching care, we'll see what happens. I think the Giants, any team will be lucky to have John Harbaugh. I think Mike McDaniels would be a good fit for a lot of teams. He's a weird guy. I honestly think he would work well in New York. He'd probably be good for the Jets more than the Giants. But again, that'll never happen because we're retarded. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get into what matters here, folks. The Steelers-Ravens game. I told you that was the game of the week on Sunday night. I'm right again. Stancil-Stradamus, the Aristotle of athletics, the Socrates of sport, the Nostradamus of national pastime. It did it again. I told you the Ravens-Steelers game would come down to the wire. It did on multiple levels. Very entertaining game. Unfortunate for the Ravens of that missed field goal to win the game. Also unfortunate for my parlay that cost me $10. But let's be honest. The Ravens really never were a dominant team this year. yes, they should have won the game with a field goal. My point is just that this is not like, oh my God, they didn't make the playoffs. The reason they were in this playing game to begin with is because of the way they played all year. So, tough loss for the Ravens. And listen, here you go. This is why you sign Aaron Rodgers. Here you go. First round of the playoffs. We'll get into the matchups in a second. So does the old man have another run left in him? This is why you signed Aaron Rodgers. This is why the Jets should have hung on to Aaron Rodgers. So we'll see what happens. So here we go. The final, this is not in any, I can do it in order. In the AFC, the Broncos clinched that 1 seed as expected. They have a bye. Patriots ended up the 2 seed. Jags, the 3 seed. Steelers, the 4 seed because they won the division. Texans, the 5 seed. Chargers, the 7 seed. And there you go in the AFC. In the NFC, the Seahawks clinched that first round bye. Stu Cluster Seahawks. Then we have the Bears took the 2 seed, the Eagles in the 3 seed, the Panthers with the 4 seed, the Rams with the 5th seed, and the Niners with the 6th seed, Packers with the 7th seed. The perennial playoff guys here, or the perennial playoff powerhouses here, I would say, are the Bills and the AFC. And, I said it all year, and I stay by it. I'm a man of my word. And the Rams and the NFC, who I've told you all year, I think is the Super Bowl favorite with the talent and the quarterback and the coaching and the defense. And I stand by that. I still think the Rams are my favorite out of the NFC when all is said and done. The Bills, as we talked about last week, no Chiefs in their way. Now no Ravens in their way. Can the Bills make a run finally without their Achilles heels in their way? Listen, the Bills have a tough road. The Bills have they got a tough road. I mean, listen, the Bills play the Jags this weekend. They'll be lucky to get out of Jacksonville. And they have a tough road. The Rams have a much easier road. We'll get to in a second. So I still love the Rams. Listen, I like the Rams. Anything can happen because it's the NFL. The Packers at the Bears. Let's go through the matchups here. The Packers are at the Bears. Listen, Love is playing finally. He's been out some weeks. At the Bears aren't really a great team. They have a ton of these last-minute wins. That said, they are home, which counts for something. This is a NFC North showdown, which you gotta love. Always tight, always fun. So I haven't seen the over-under, but I would bet on the under, folks. It's going to be chilly there in Chicago. Interesting game there. 2 young quarterbacks, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams. Let's see what happens. Rams at the Panthers. This is tough. I just don't see a world. I think the Panthers, they can hang their hat on winning their division. I don't see a world where Bryce Young and the Panthers beat the Rams. Goes without saying, coming from me, I'm high on the Rams. I think that is going to be your one blowout of the week there in Carolina. I think the Rams are not only on another level, I think they're multiple levels talent-wise above the Panthers. 49ers at Philly. Interesting on paper. I think Philly should have a pretty easy time with the 49ers. That said, this is where great coaching and game planning come in, something the Jets have never seen in my lifetime, but the 49ers have in their head coach. And can Hurts play like Hurts play? Hurts is a weird guy, man. I feel like a game like this in the playoffs, he shows up, but then he'll play the fucking who-know-what's-its and play like shit. So Philly should win this game. I hate to pick – the Rams are on the road. I think the Packers will take it to the Bears. I think the Packers will beat the Bears. I think the Rams obviously will beat the Panthers. I think Philly takes care of business at home. Jalen Hurts has been there before. These guys, Bryce Young, not only the talent that Bryce Young is around, but Bryce Young, first playoff game, never been there before. It's going to be tough for the Panthers. Let's go to the AFC. And this doesn't count as the picks. The music isn't on. So I will do the picks with the spread, as always, in a minute. AFC, close to my heart. Texans at Steelers. Interesting game. Listen, favorable matchup for Steelers. We're playing a Texans team. CJ Stroud, yes, he has shown he can ball in the playoffs, but he's still a young quarterback. And this is a Texas team, emphasis on Texas team, playing outdoors in Pittsburgh in the playoffs against a Hall of Fame quarterback. DK Metcalf will be back. Rodgers is back in the big show. This is why he's still playing. This is his whole motivation. I would be very surprised if Texans pull off the upset here. I think it's in the cards. It's not impossible. But I do think the Steelers take care of business at home with Rodgers. Again, the whole reason, this is what Rodgers is here for, to lead the team, to stay even-keeled in adversity. Could be a close game, probably will be a close game. Can Will Anderson get to Rodgers? That'll be a big thing to keep an eye on. Will Anderson Jr., wonderful defensive player. Can he ruin the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers' day by putting him into the ground? We'll see. That's what you're going to want to watch out for there. Bills at Jags. So this is your AFC game of the week, in my opinion. Very interesting. The Jaguars have been playing unbelievable lately. Trevor Lawrence has also proven that he can make a playoff run. He's done it before, so this is not his first rodeo. Like I said earlier, the Bills motivated, no Chiefs in the way, no Ravens in the way, which has been the bane of their playoff existence for years. Is that motivation for them? I think the Jaguars win. I think the Bills lose in the first round of the playoffs. And listen, as somebody who is a Jets fan and Petty Crocker, Tom Petty, fuck the Bills and their piece of shit fans. I hope they lose. But as a all-American sports analyst, the only one in the podcast world, everyone else just pretends they know anything. I actually have done it and been to the top of every athletic mountain, while all these other fatsos just talk in their basement and try to get Ant Meat on their show, you fucking losers. I've actually know sports and played sports and achieved high levels in sports, so I think I know what I'm talking about. A little bit. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Don't watch the show. Turn the show off. Actually, send a super chat. I need money. Only Ray Cohen has sent a super chat. Hopefully my Venmo is full of money when I finish this show. I can't wait to check. And also keep an eye. Patreon.com, Ski Mask Media. I'm going to do a soccer ball stories, and it's going to be something new. For soccer ball stories, I got it now. It came to me in the night. For our fine Patreon members, Patreon.com, Ski Mask Media, $3 for everything. Soccer ball stories are going to be behind the beaded curtain at the soccer ball clubs where names will be named. I'll tell some tales I will never do for the disgusting public. And it'll also be, I think I'm going to tell one of my retarded stories from days of yore. This week, I'm going to do the diabetes, how I got out of a DUI by saying I have diabetes story, which is a classic. So I know I've told many of these stories on different shows, but I think it'll be fun to have it in one succinct place there on the Patreon. So that's the plan. You find, I told you I had a plan for 2026, $3 measly. Just go join the Patreon and don't watch anything for $3. Help a brother out. I'm going to unalive myself if I don't make more money soon. Listen, the Bills have played. I will say this. The Bills have played. Will I be surprised if the Bills will? Nobody will be surprised if the Bills win. But I've said it all year. They've been missing something all year. I don't think they have the talent. James Cook is a great and underrated running back. I think the Jags have something special going on. I wouldn't be so if the Jags won a couple of these playoff games, if not more. Don't be surprised. So there's your and of course the Chargers. Gino Bisconti's Chargers at the Pats. I think this will be a more interesting game than people are giving it credit for. A young Drake May, first playoff. Can he quiet the jitters at home? Listen, if the Chargers strike early and fast, it's going to be a tough road for Drake May. If the Pats can get a touchdown early, get his confidence up, I think. But with these first year and young quarterbacks in their first playoff games, once things go off the rails, it can be very tough to get it back on. Now, that said, the Pats, unlike the Jets, have a real coach in Mike Vrabel, which goes a long way. Someone that's been there, someone that can calm the team, not only calm the team, but make the right play calls to get your team back on track. Unbelievable. Jason from Connecticut, someone with a little bit of class, someone who plays the creator's game known as lacrosse, the ultimate athlete's game. Jason, look at me, Jason. Yeah! What team are we, Jason? What team are we playing on this spring? My team last year disbanded. The Tailgaters are no more. Lax Bros for life, baby. Hit me up. Let's get on a team this spring. I'm in the best shape of my life, and I'm gonna dangle and mangle all over these N words. Thank you, Jason. There he is. He was hanging out with Mikey Coase catching fish the other week. Beautiful pictures he sent me. Happy New Year, Jason, and to no one else who hasn't sent money. Only Happy New Year to Jason and Ryan Cohen Esquire. Okay. Send a super chat if you want me to wish you Happy New Year. I don't read poor people chats. This is a real show where no offense, I don't need chats to run the show. I'm actually a real person and can run a show on my own. Mead apparently went into Bill Schultz's house and it was never to be seen again. So there you go. That's my Chargers and Pats. I don't have much on the Chargers. Gino Bisconti's Chargers. We kind of know who they are. It's a matter of, is Herbert healthy enough? And yeah, I just don't love the weapon. I don't think the Chargers have the talent they've had in past years. I would love if the Chargers beat the Pats and shut those fucking mouth breathing. I'm from Dorchester. Hey, let's go Pats. I don't know why I'm doing in Italian, but you know what I mean. The mongoloidal. Henry, you gotta go to the Pats game. I was doing a Boston accent the whole day the other day. I can't talk. I'm trying to talk fast before I have to get back and do stuff. All right, let's get to the picks. I'm not gonna put the ski mask on because I might get arrested. There's people moving around here. Hashtag real job, hashtag real life. I'm probably gonna take a hiatus, take care of business, but Patreon folks, I'll be live on the Patreon in a little bit for Soccer Ball Stories episode 4. You'll say, well, wait, you just did episode 2. I did episode 3, and I did it live for the 10 Patreons that watched it, but it was unfortunately lost in the ether. So you got to watch these live because I'm so dumb. I may be so dumb I lose the episodes because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, folks, you know what time it is. Play the fucking music. Let me log into my DraftKings where I keep losing all my money. Boy, I had so many bad beats last week. Can't even get into it. Join the DraftKings. Folks, join the DraftKings group. I've sent, if anybody wants a link to our betting group, ask. Steve Conti's in there. Mead is in there. Tommy Seven Names is in there. The Bowtie Bartender's been on the show is in there. A lot of people have been in there. In there. You can see our retarded bets. Maybe I'll post a link this weekend. Hold on, I'm logging in. I gotta fucking give them my mother's date of her first period to get into this fucking thing. All right, here we go. NFL Wildcard Weekend 2026 picks. We did it again, folks. We made it to the playoffs. Shout out to all of our Stancelites who watch every week. And fuck you. If you don't watch regularly, you should. This is the best sports show on the planet. Quality over quantity. Once a week. I'll never stream 5 days a week for 4 hours like these fucking losers. Leave your fucking house. Go play a sport. That's why I know sports. And that's why I fuck bitches. And these losers just have on my friend to try to grift off of. Fuck you. Anyway, here we go. As Dak Prescott would say, ego. Rams at the Panthers. Panthers getting 10.5 at home. I think the Rams cover that 10.5. Give me the Rams minus the 10.5. Packers at the Bears is basically a pick 'em. Packers minus favored by 1.5. I told you I'm taking the Packers here. I don't think the Bears. I think the Bears have very much overachieved this year with their last second wins, which is good for them. Jordan Love is back. I see the Packers taking care of business in Soldier Field, if it's even still called that. The Bills at the Jags. Jags getting 1.5 at home. Fuck it. I'm going with the Jags. And I know it's not a big upset, but it's an upset in the grand scheme where the Bills have been after the Chiefs and the Ravens, the Bills have been right there for years. I think they're disappointed again, and I hope they're disappointed again. Piece of shit fans, the most disgusting fans in the NFL, the Buffalo Bills fans. Give me the Jags plus the 1.5. Niners at Eagles. Eagles favored by 5.5 at home. I think they cover as well. Give me the Eagles minus the 5.5. You know me. I think the 49ers, good for them. I think they've achieved as much as they could with what they have, but I think that is their ceiling. I don't think that I've never believed in Brock Purdy, and I don't think the 49ers are a great team. And I think the Eagles, through all the adversity this year, the weird losing streaks, I think they might. I think they're ready. Don't be surprised the Eagles are playing the Rams in the NFC Championship. Give me the Eagles minus a 5.5. Chargers at the Pats. Chargers getting 3.5. I would love to see the Chargers win. I'm surprised that line isn't bigger, but I think that is a wonderfully coached team. Give me the Patriots minus a 3.5 at home. And then we got the Monday game, Monday night. So that'll be nice. We got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Texans at the Steelers, which I think will be a very fun game. Listen, I'm putting my money on the old man. This is why the old man Aaron Rodgers is back. This is why he's back to win this game. He's back for a playoff run. Give me the Steelers at home playing a Texas team. Absolutely. Now let's see. It's only 6 games this week. If I bet $1, I'll bet $2 and I'll win $50. There you go. Bet is in. I put my money where my dick is, in my mouth. And there you go. There's your picks for NFL Wildcard Weekend. Let's bring him back in for one more time. There he is. What's he doing? Should you be drinking?
Why not? Cheers. I walked into some, Bill gave me the wrong house number, and I walked into some random, I think 2 gay dudes, but I walked into the house and they just they were okay with it. I think they were ready to have a fucking situation.
Ooh, me and 2 gay dudes hitting both like free throws.
Yeah, it just sounds like hanging out with my regular friends. Yeah, well, so I just wanted to check back in, but
no,
yeah.
We're fine. Hey, watch this. It's a sports show. You know what, Mead? We're in overtime.
Oh God, no.
What do you want to talk to me about hockey real quick?
We can't have overage.
Talk to me about hockey. I've been waiting I saw the Islanders' historical 9-0 win over Frank the Tank's New Jersey Devils.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is he still alive? I don't know. Well, Islanders really just came out of nowhere this year. Matthew Schaefer, literally the best rookie defenseman probably ever somehow on our team. I don't know how it worked out, but he's fucking stud.
I love a stud. Those neighbors would love a stud.
they had me, and I had to leave. But yeah, no, Islanders in second place right now in probably the toughest division possible, and they're looking good.
What else is going on? Anything else you want to discuss?
Not really.
Sports wise or otherwise?
No, I'm done. I'm done doing this. Pretty much.
Yeah, well, you should have done this show first.
Yeah. Well, maybe if we figure out how to use the fucking goddamn channel, I'll do a show.
Well, you know what? I'm scared to. I will try to figure out if the issue is I don't have any of the passwords. I've just been.
Why doesn't Cabana King have the passwords?
No, why would Cabana King have the passwords?
I thought I thought Kevin gave it to him as a fail safe, as a kill switch.
Yeah. Like a nuclear codes.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the other key.
Yeah, me and Cabana King have to log in and hit enter.
Yeah, you have to hit the button at the same time. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
To watch me dip my balls in my own urine. Remember when somebody donated $100 and Ski Mask and Cabana kissed each other on the mouth?
Yep.
And
classic. That was good radio.
And I pissed in a cup and put that was only, I think, that was the winter.
That was last winter.
Yeah, I think it was January 2025. Unfortunately,
yeah.
No, I have passwords written down. Obviously, I'm not. This has been logged in forever. My StreamYard here behind the beaded curtain. So I'm scared. Obviously, I'm scared to log out. But I would try to log in on StreamYard on something else and see because as long as you could log into StreamYard, you could run whatever you want. But conversely, if you want to do a show, I could just set it up. That's what Ski Mask used to do. I could just set it up, send you the link, and then you could just do your own show without me.
All right, we'll see. I'd
Who
rather do a
cares?
show
This is
with
all
you.
stuff we can talk about. What are you doing this weekend? Fucking Bill Schultz?
No, I might be running the jewels tomorrow. We'll
What does
see.
that mean?
I think you can figure it out.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you coming to a birthday party?
What's the birthday party?
I can say our friend Stacy's birthday party.
Oh, no, I was not
believe
aware.
She would. I think that would be coming to that. I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what she said.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck, really?
Yeah, just ready. I just gotta dip my toes back in the pool. That's
Get
all.
back in the pool. You don't need to deal with that nonsense. No offense to you or her, but
Yeah.
get back in the pool. Get in.
Oh, that's fine. I'm already I'm on the diving board, so
yes.
hopefully there's water.
And speaking of, we got a warm day here in New England. It'll be you got another month and a half of this bullshit. Then it'll be warming up, and then it'll be time to go outside and drink.
Yeah,
everything will be fine. All the whores will be wearing nothing.
Yeah.
What do you think about Mondamistan, New York City?
Who fucking cares? I don't work there anymore. I have no business in New York. I know, but that's sad. You know, whatever. What do you have to do? And yeah, you don't have to. Well, you do have to come in contact with these people.
Oh, Second Ave. I walk up and down Second Ave all the time. I gave a guy a bag of clothes left in the lost and found. I swear to God.
You gave him lunch that he would have gotten out of the garbage anyway?
Yeah, we fought over food in the garbage, actually. Like rats.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of those in Brooklyn. We got I don't know. We'll do something this weekend then.
I'm only doing I don't know. I'll probably see. I guess I'll be #real job, #real life. I'll be tied up all night tonight. But yes, tomorrow I'll probably step out. My first stepping out since my number 9. All right. Well, that's it.
Depending on whether I see you I might be headed south next week, Monday or Tuesday for a good spell.
A hiatus. All right. Yep. Well, we'll gab.
All right.
Donate. Join the Patreon.
Smash the thing. Hit the thing. Smash the thing. Not a woman.
Well, smash the thing. And hold on. Where is it? We got to play it. And we'll see. Enjoy the football. As I say every week, kick your wife down a flight of stairs.
No, don't do that.
Yes, Mead. You got to be able to watch these football games. Clear the schedule. Throw your wife through a wall. Put your kids in a foster home. Send your parents to convalescence. You got to be free to watch these playoff games. They only come once a year. This is one of the greatest sports weekends of the year. Saturday playoffs, Sunday playoffs, Monday playoffs. Winner go home. Get everyone around you away from you. And alienate yourself. Alienate yourself into a room with cable television and watch the football games. And God damn it, God bless America.
Yeah, right?
God bless America. Bring home the votes. Count all the troops. I'm going to go shoot a woman who's trying to run me over in her car. Goodbye. Thanks, Andy. See you.
Like the ache in their bones. Jim stands in and makes trap where the cold wind moans. Jim's in his lesbian Subaru, outback crusted with sand. Live free or die sticker, secrets clenched in his hand. Dance buzzed, head catches moonlight on his cap to the low. Casamigos in a bottle, swipe from a bar down the road. They're holed up in this Airbnb, a shack with Salt Street walls. Fire pits barely glowing, solo cups where the ash fall. Ant's voice is soft, too quiet, watching Jim by the flame. Eyes hold the truth, he won't speak, scared to give it a name. No escape from this coast.